Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna, author of the website Russian Vagabond, where I'm writing about life in Germany and Austria. And on this channel, I'm as well talking about life in Germany and work here and studying. Today, I'm bringing to you very exciting information about new immigration law in Germany, which was introduced in the March of this year, in the 1st March. It opens you a lot of opportunities as a non-EU citizen, and I just have to talk about because I'm sure you're interested in it. Let's just start. So basically this immigration law changed some other immigration laws which were introduced before. Today I'm going to be talking about this change, what actually has been changed. And I noticed that there were 13 main changes which are like so mind-blowing that they will give you so many opportunities to come to Germany as a non-EU citizen. So first change was that now actually people without university degree can just come to Germany to work. Before, you know this, that to work in Germany you need to have a degree, bachelor or master, which is also recognized in Germany. So people without a degree, just with some other qualification, could not work in Germany. There was just a really small chance only for people with some special skills which are in shortage in Germany. So today you can work in Germany without a degree. If you have, of course, some qualification, just apply for a job and receive it and come to Germany. The requirements for this is that you have to have 2 years of some kind of education. It can be vocational training of your country, which is also recognized in Germany. So you have to have some qualifications. And the second is that you have to have a working contract. So to be able to move here, you need to present your working contract with a company in Germany. The next change is that you're not restricted by the shortage list anymore. Before there was some particular professions which are really in shortage in Germany, so you can move to Germany only if you have this profession. But now you can move with any profession. You are hairstylist, you are mechanical worker, you are repairing some cars, doing wherever you can move to Germany if you have some qualification. It's as well, of course, big opportunities still for nurses, because nurses are still, of course, on shortage list, and now they have even more opportunities to move to Germany, and it's much more easier. Next change is that you don't have to receive this approval for a federal employment office in Germany. It's Agentur für Arbeit. Before, in order to come to Germany, wherever you are qualified specialist, you have a degree, you always have to receive this approval by the employment agency, which is quite hard because we check if there are any applicants from Germany or EU countries. If there are applicants for this professions which you are applying for, they have, of course, a higher priority. They would not give you this residence permit because they would, of course, prioritize people from Germany and you. So now they don't check it. You don't have basically competitors, and you can apply and receive this resident permit, this visa, 100% probably. Next change, you also can work in related occupation to your profession. So now you're not restricted to work only in the profession you are qualified for. You can also to work in related professions, which also give you more freedom. The next change was made in a length of your resident permit. Now you will receive a resident permit for 4 years. Before, you can only receive a resident permit for 2 years. And after, you can apply for a permanent residency, which before was actually 5 years. Now you can apply after 4 years living in Germany. The next change also in the recognition process, because of course your qualification has to be recognized in Germany, and if it's not automatically recognized, you need to go through some recognition processes. If you remember, if you're a nurse, you notice that you need to go through a recognition process which is really long and time consuming, annoying. It was before around 1 year long process. Now government says that they would manage this in 3 months, so your all recognition process of your qualification will be managed in 3 months. The next change in a job seeking visa, there are special visa for job seekers in Germany. So previously only people with a bachelor or master degree could come to Germany for seeking the job. Now also people with other qualification like vocational training can come to Germany for 6 months and looking for a job. Moreover, they can also work 10 hours per week. Before it was not allowed. Requirements for this visa, you need to have as well 2 years of some kind of education, probably vocational training, which is recognized in Germany. Maybe you need to recognize it again. Proof of your financial situation, that you can support yourself during the 6 months. Maybe it can be combined with this job 10 hours per week, and then you have some savings on your banking account, and then you have to also have at least B1 level of German proficiency. The next changes were made for trainees and students. They are also very exciting. For example, as a student, you don't have to study if you don't like it. So you can change majors, of course, but you can also change to the vocational training. For example, you are studying in the first, second, third year, you don't like it, and you can change in Germany without leaving the Germany to the vocational training and start your vocational training. Before it wasn't allowed no. The next change is now students and trainees can receive a job according to their qualifications, to their occupation during their studies. So you can study and already receive job according to your future profession. For example, you're studying for a civil engineer and you can already working as a civil engineer if you don't finish yet. Before you have to finish and of course have this diploma, and only then you can start working. Now you can do it earlier. It's also working for vocational training for trainees. They can start working even during the vocational training. Now, after you completed your studies or your vocational training, of course, you can receive your resident permit for a work, which was also before. It's possible, so now it's even more easier. But now, after 2 years you have worked, you receive your resident permit, you work 2 years on your profession. Now you can receive a permanent settlement permit, which will allow you to stay in Germany without any limited time. So after working 2 years, you can receive it already. Before it was longer. And the last change was made in family reunion. So now you can invite your family, your wife or your husband and your kids to Germany, and it's quite simple. So before it was partly even not allowed. Now you can basically do it as soon as you move to Germany and you have your job. You can provide some living for them. You have of course your apartment, so they can live in it, and you have enough money to support your family, so you can invite them. And I think it's a great opportunity for people who are coming from far away, and they can just invite their family and not be separated. That was all changes, all major changes to the immigration law in Germany. As you can see now, you can move to Germany to work in Germany even if you don't have a university degree. You can also switch from studies to vocational training, and other way around. Germany gives more opportunity for people who don't have a degree, because they need these people with some qualifications who can cover this open vacancies, open jobs in Germany, which are thousands and thousands. Also, all you nurses who are willing to work in Germany, now it's even more easier. You can come to Germany to seek for a job. With a job seeker visa, you can actually apply for this. You can come to Germany, find a job, and within Germany you can apply for a working visa. So you don't have to even leave the Germany. You can already working 10 hours per week to earn some money, to prove your employer that you are the right person. So if you are interested more about immigration to Germany, of course you know my website russianvagabond.com. There you will find all necessary information, and a lot of people write me, and that's why I open now business related to immigration processes to Germany, especially for nurses, because so many nurses are needed in Germany. And if you are this nurse who want to work in Germany, just contact me and I will help you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in Germany and living here and working and all about this. And I will see you of course in the next video.